Hi everybody, it's Jess here and I'm here to talk to you all about expat living in Hong Kong. But today's video is a little different. As you know, Hong Kong is now going through its 5th wave, or is it 6th or 7th? I have no idea. Anyways, we're following China with its zero COVID policy. Hong Kong started its anti-epidemic measures before the rest of the world, closing its borders in March 2020 to non-residents, including transit passengers. The Hong Kong Tourism Board is saying that the number of leisure visitors to Hong Kong is close to zero, declining 97.4% in 2001. Tourism is one of the major pillars of the economy of Hong Kong. And since we have seen a decrease in inbound travelers, we have seen a lot of these stores that are tailored to these tourists shut down. This has impacted some of Hong Kong's most major hotspots, including the Tsim Sha Tsui or the TST area. So let's take a look to see what's happening in that district since the pandemic has started.
Right now we're in TST and just walking around our neighborhood. TST is a great place for shopping. As you can see, there's a lot of like accessory stores or like clothing stores. A lot of the previous shops that were usually catered to tourists are now being replaced by shops that sell random things. Like this one is a market, and people just sell their handmade crafts, and there's just space for them now, or even like random things like socks. So since we don't have as many tourists now in Hong Kong, a lot of the stores that used to cater to the tourists are now turning to like useful home items, such as this store here. So this store sells things like containers and like, I don't know, cheap plastic home items. So an update on Granville Street. This is Granville Street, and there used to be so many tourists here. You know this pharmacy right here? There used to be a lot of people who used to line up. They'll just be carrying like suitcases, and they'll just go into this store and stock up on items such as like face masks or beauty products. And these days there really are no people lining up anymore. You can just walk in and go back out in like 2 seconds. You used to have to line up maybe like 10 minutes or more. So this store behind me used to be a Laneige, which is a Korean cosmetic skincare line, and it's been closed, and it was very popular back then. Even the store next door is for lease, as you can see, and they're selling like random imported clothing from Korea. Even Lush used to be open on Sundays, and I think it's even closed now. So it's a lot of shops that are actually closed and they're not opening even on Sunday, because that's probably prime time for shopping. So this place across the road from here used to be a massage parlor, so you can kind of see a lot of the massage parlors are also closing down as well.
I'm also seeing a rise in mask stores such as Mask Lab or Rays, and I've seen a lot of the independent manufacturers popping up all over TST. So this place, you see Pizza Hut. This used to be a Hui Lao San, which is a Hong Kong established dessert store that specializes in mango desserts. So Hui Lao San actually has branches around the world, and I've seen this company disappearing in the recent years.
So right now we're heading into Nathan Road. Nathan Road has a lot of shops, a lot of jewelry places. Right now a lot of stores have closed and new stores have come in. For example, this place, which is called Lao So. They usually sell like dried goods or quality Chinese products. So that used to be something like a makeup place. There's definitely been a lot of changes in the last year since I moved from this area. And TST is a hustling and bustling place, as you can see. During Christmas and Chinese New Year, we would have the Chinese New Year parade. It'll be like an hour or two of people doing performances just right along this road, which is called Nathan Road. And now, since of the pandemic and also the political situation, all these have been cancelled. There's also been changes to Chongqing Mansions. This is Chongqing Mansions, and TST is right in the middle of the tourist district. This is a very hustling, bustling place. It's probably like one of the first places that you'll come to in Hong Kong if you are a tourist here because it has like the skyline. So nowadays you can see the changes happening, especially in places like Chungking Mansion. So heading into Chungking Mansions is pretty notoriously known for having a lot of people from different parts of Asia do business there. So it doesn't have a very good reputation, but the people there are very friendly. There's a lot of good international foods and really good shopping. So let's just take you into the Chungking Mansions. So a lot of the shops in Chungking Mansions are exchange shops. Many of them have closed since the start of the pandemic.
So you can see a lot of cosmetic stores like Bonjour Hong Kong are gone, along with other cosmetic stores such as Sasa. So here's another store that's selling like discounted clearance items.
And right next to this clearance item store is just a few steps down is another clearance store that's selling these discounted items. So I've seen these stores being popping up everywhere. And yet another Bonjour Hong Kong cosmetic store that's closed. And this used to be a underground kind of athletics shopping mall, and it has a really famous which is a Hong Kong cafe, and now this is closed. I think they're doing a renovation, but I don't know when they're going to open it again.
Hong Kong is also known for the luxury shopping, and right now I've been seeing a lot of these shops closing down as well.
Here we have a luxury bag store, and right next to it, I think it also used to be a luxury bag store, but you can see it's also closed right now. So right now I'm in the Tst Mtr Station, and I can definitely notice that there has been a lot less traffic than in the last, I don't know, before COVID, the political situation. So definitely it's a lot quieter. This MTR used to be crazy. Even on a Sunday, it's definitely a lot less traffic going on. I remember when I first started working in Hong Kong, during rush hour, they would have celebrities on the loudspeaker. I guess it's just a recording, and they're just telling everyone to calm down, the next train is coming. I just thought that was hilarious.
So as you can see, it's pretty sad news for Hong Kong since a lot of its infrastructure is dependent on tourism. Let's hope that 2022 will bring better hope and luck for Hong Kong. Thanks everyone for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, or you can also subscribe for videos on expat living in Hong Kong. See ya!